I'm from Chicago, bro. I slept, walk out your skin. Walk up. So beach eggs on. I've been trying to come to Chicago. Hey, come to the city, bro. Come to the city going on. You might well go and beat him real quick. You might well go and beat him.
Take that. Wait.
Hey, come on, man. NBA Youngboy a bitch. What's up? His ass mad. His ass mad on my baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Right, and the video will continue with, and this is kind of crazy, man. If you watch right there, NBA Youngboy kind of shoves his girlfriend out of the way as he continues this, what it looks like is an altercation. I don't have a ton of details. If I get them, I'll let y'all know. NBA Youngboy was at Lennox Mall with his girl. It looks like he wasn't with the crew. It looks like he was pretty much just with his girl. And NBA Youngboy still likes to do stuff like that. A few things about NBA Youngboy. I told y'all this the other day, and I'll reiterate this. The energy with him just doesn't seem right, man. It just doesn't feel right. And I'm not saying that to be malicious in any kind of way. I hope somebody from his team is listening. I'm concerned about him. The energy don't feel right. It feels, we've seen this thing happen before with artists with that energy around them. You know, it's Gucci-like. It's Gucci-like, I will say that. And to be honest, Gucci was one of the lucky ones. Gucci man went to prison, came out a reformed guy. That rarely happens, right? The energy around NBA Youngboy, it doesn't feel right. His team, y'all need to be held accountable for this, brother. Somebody doesn't need to be a yes man. Not trying to call anybody a yes man. I'm just saying, somebody around NBA Youngboy needs to call him out, sit him down. And this is stuff that, like, y'all could go to anybody else's YouTube. They doing this for clickbait and views. I'm just keeping it real with y'all from what I see. Yo, somebody need to sit this brother down and tell him, yo, this ain't it, bro. Don't you know you the one? You the one. You the chosen one. You're the sound right now. The talent that this young man has, I've heard it. Talented. But we will never get the full potential of NBA Youngboy if he keeps getting caught up in stuff like this. And the other part of this, yo, this dude in 4 days in 2018, right? We're on day 4 of 2018. And yo, the aura around how you treat your girl, I don't know what you got personally, but when you know them cameras around, my brother, and I'm not condoning any of that when the cameras ain't around, but you look crazy around your girl. First and foremost, your girl looks like a rider. Salute to her. She was ready to jack with you. Salute to that. But you pushing it, kind of shoving it. Yo, people looking at that. You a brand now, my brother. And this comes after a day or two ago with NBA Youngboy allegedly kicking his girl out of the room to make her sleep in the hotel lobby while you smash another chick. Now, to each his own. I'm not finna judge that. But I will say this. You got enough bread to put your girl in another room so the blogs don't pick that up. I said that the other day, and I'll stand by that. It doesn't look like you're treating your girl right, bro, and to each his own, but you need to keep that kind of, if that's how you really rocking, you need to keep that stuff away from the cameras. And to the altercation, I don't know what happened. It's always weird to me. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this era where guys are into it with an artist, but they're on like the video joint recording with their face in it, trying to taunt the guy, like, you know what I mean, taunt NBA Youngboy like he's not a human being. It seems like it's kind of like half you trying to be a real dude, but half you still a fan in the same way. I don't understand that. I know this. NBA Youngboy got too much bread to not have security. And here's how I know why he needs security. I'm a blogger and / reporter. When I go to the mall, people know me. People speak to me. They say, what's up, TALIAFERRO? I rock with your YouTube all the time. You know you gonna get, you're NBA Youngboy. You're the young rap down south superstar. You know they gonna come up to you. Now, the difference between me and NBA Youngboy is the energy around me is usually good. The energy doesn't look right around him. I don't know if he got problems in Atlanta or in Georgia. I don't know what he has going on down there, but the energy doesn't seem right. And I caution that brother just to be careful and get some security, or make sure your boys with you at all times. You don't need that. You're the talent. Shit, go buy shit online. Like, yo, I know you want to feel like a regular dude, but the reality of the situation is you're not a regular guy anymore. You're in the public domain. People listen to you more than you think. Your music gets streamed with YouTube and all that millions of times. That meaning people hear your voice more than you hear your voice today. You need to be aware of that and realize, yo, I get it. You want to fight. You was ready to take on, looks like 5 or 6 dudes. Again, I'll tell you the specifics of the situation when I get more details. I know this. NBA Youngboy got into an altercation again at Lennox. Yo, look, bro, you can't take on the world. Like, yo, nothing is wrong with you having security, bro. Nothing's wrong with buying stuff online. Nobody's gonna look at you different. Like, I look at people who gotta prove themselves as artists who trying to fake the street life. With NBA Youngboy, we know where he come from. We know he from the gutter coming up. You don't gotta prove nothing to anybody. Bro, make it to the next day. You don't owe any of these guys crap, let alone feel like you gotta prove yourself to anybody. That's the point. That's your music. It's in the music. You're telling us the story is in the music. Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, NBA Youngboy, man. Some altercation has happened at Lennox, and he was ready to scrap. I give him credit. He was ready to go with like 5, 6 dudes, and they was too worried about putting it on Instagram and InstaSnap and whatever. Salute to him for that, but yo, you gotta move a little differently because they want you, bro. You're a target, and you know that's it. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. Y'all comment on. Am I being too rough on NBA Youngboy? Y'all talk to me. What y'all think about what I said? I thought I was being as fair as possible to him. I think that brother has all the talent in the world, but he has to understand, and his team got to understand, he is the breadwinner. I just did a story about Gates. Yo, do you think BWA's been the same since Gates been locked up? Come on now, you got to protect the breadwinner. You got to protect him. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!